Now, the next point is ALU. ALU means arithmetic logic unit. Second, control unit, and third is memory unit. These are the components of CPU. First we see ALU. ALU, what the ALU is doing? See, what the ALU is doing. This ALU unit of the CPU performs arithmetic and logical instruction. It performs arithmetic and logical instruction. Arithmetic and logical instruction. Arithmetic instruction means what? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, all these called as arithmetic instruction. And logical instruction means what? Greater than, less than, select 1 out of 100, more than 100, less than 20, true or false. These are called as a logical instruction. So all these addition, subtraction, multiplication, less than, greater than, true or false, all these arithmetic and logical instruction is done inside the ALU unit. Okay. Now, these registers are of very small capacity and contains the data instruction which are to be extended. ALU has two parts. This ALU again divided into two parts, that is arithmetic section and logic section. Arithmetic section and logic section. So this is about the arithmetic and logic unit. Now second point is control unit. Second point is control unit. This is done. Okay. Now control unit. What is control unit? What the control unit is doing? Control unit can accept the data which is coming from the input devices and controls all the computer system. Again, this control unit ensures that all the required inputs are available and all the instructions are executed in time. Means this control unit can manage whether the instructions are coming correctly or not. The instructions are coming correctly or not. Okay. Again, the instructions are coming correctly or not. Again, all these instructions is performed on time or not. Means the instructions are coming correctly or these instructions are executed on time or not. This control is checking by control unit. Got it? Again, it directs operation and coordinates the functioning of the computer system by managing and maintaining the exact sequence in which the instruction need to be executed. It again manages the instruction in that sequence is coming. So that sequence instruction is managed by the control unit and the same sequence is given to the user. The same instruction output is given to the computer. Means the sequence of instruction is managed by the control unit. Okay. So this is the function of control unit. Control unit processing of data is not done by this unit and it is termed as the heart of the computer. This is because the control unit coordinates the operation of the hardware. Means this control unit can operate the function of hardware. Hardware means keyboard, mouse, printer, speaker, mic, microphone. Their function is managed by the control unit. It gives the command for data transfer from input devices to the memory and from the memory to the arithmetic logic unit. This control unit can give the instruction which is coming from the input devices and this instruction is given to the arithmetic logic unit and again from arithmetic logic unit to the memory unit. Means this control unit can manage the instruction coming from the input devices. That instruction is given to the arithmetic logic unit. Again, after calculation, this instruction is given to the memory unit. It transfers the result from the memory to the output. After storing the instruction from memory unit, control units can transfer this result to the output unit. It stores the program in the memory task. Each instruction interprets the issues, operation signals to the other units of the components to be executed. What it means? First take the instruction from input devices, sent to the arithmetic logic unit. Again, arithmetic logic unit can calculate all the operations, and that operation is stored in the memory unit. From memory unit, all the result is given to the output devices. This all flow is managed by the control unit. This is the function of CPU. What it? Now the third point is memory unit. What is the function of memory unit? What the memory unit is doing when the all the calculator instruction is coming from the arithmetic logic unit, and that instruction is stored in the memory unit, and how the memory unit can store all these information. Let us start the third point, memory unit. Third point, memory unit. This memory is also termed as a primary memory. This memory is also called as a primary memory. The central memory or internal memory, it is characterized by the fact that it is the only memory which is contact with the CPU directly. This memory is directly contact with the CPU. This memory is directly contact with the CPU. Directly contact with the CPU. This memory is directly contact with the CPU. Directly contact with CPU. Okay? Now, CPU can directly read the content of this memory. CPU can directly read. CPU can read the content. Whatever the content is stored in this memory, that content is read by the CPU. Read the content. Read the content directly. Read the content directly. Again, this memory is quite expensive and its storage capacity is limited. This memory is expensive. Expensive means what? It requires a large amount of money. That's why it is expensive, and it can store less amount of data. It is used to store data and programs which are being executed currently. This memory is used for what is the current program is open. Word file is open, pen file is open. For that pen file program, for that word file program, word document file program, this memory is used. Means whatever the application or program you open, to running that application or program, this memory is utilized. Okay? This is all about the main memory, and the function of the main memory is it temporarily holds the data received from the input devices. Whatever the data is coming from control unit, logic unit to memory unit, it temporarily holds that data. Okay? It holds the data being processed and the intermediate result being generated. Again, it holds the data and that result is sent to the output devices. It holds the final result and releases it to the output devices. Means the holding data is released or sent to the output devices. It holds the system software, application software in use. It also holds the system software. Which are the system software? Windows, Linux. These are the operating system or system software. And application software, PowerPoint, MS Paint, Word document, Notepad, all these are the application software. So, system software and application software, both are held by this memory unit. And this memory is utilized to this software. Okay? This is all about the main memory. Now, this main memory also classified. Main memory can be categorized into two types. Main memory is categorized into two types. Which are the two types? See. Main memory is categorized into two types.